Hi there, welcome to Yoga Nomad. My name is Karen and today we're going to be working on mobilizing the thoracic spine. So that middle part of the back that tends to be less flexible than the upper and the lower part. So is prone to injury, is prone to getting stiff, and it can affect your posture and it can also affect your breathing. So let's see if we can work on making it move a little bit more freely. In today's session, it would be handy to have a block and a strap or maybe your dressing gown belt. Not essential though to have a block. And a cushion is always handy as well if you've got one lying around. Okay, so we're going to start sitting up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders down. Take a big breath. And then just drop the head to one side. Take a breath. And again. Nice, then roll the chin down to the chest and send the head all the way over to the other side, making sure you're still sitting up tall and those shoulders are still relaxed. Take a big breath. And again. And then roll the chin all the way down to the chest. Tucking it right in, take a big deep breath. Nice, lifting the head up to normal. Take a big breath in as you reach up. And as you breathe out, we're going to fold to the side, plant the hand down and reach this arm over. Straighten the arm as much as you can. Maybe looking up. Take a breath. And inhale up to the center. And exhale over to the other side. Nice, inhaling up to the center. And exhale to twist. Bring the opposite hand to knee, fingertips behind. Inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, see if you can twist a little bit more. Remember here, twisting at the torso, not at the neck. Inhale as you sit up as tall as you can, so separating those vertebrae. And exhale, maybe you can twist a little bit more. Inhaling to the center, reaching up. And exhaling to the other side. Again, inhale, sit up as tall as you can. And exhale to twist. And another one, inhale. And exhale. Nice, inhaling to the center, reaching all the way up. And exhale as you fold all the way down to the ground. Let the head relax, take a big deep breath. Nice, okay, slowly sitting yourself back up. We're going to find all fours. So we're going to take that cat-cow flow, which mobilizes the entire spine. So drop the belly, lift the head, tailbone tucks up, take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, round the back, tuck the chin into the chest and really push that mat away. Inhale up. Exhale back. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Just bringing that spine back to neutral. Just take that little shimmy into those hips. Okay, now sit down on your mat, and this is where you're going to need your strap or your dressing gown belt. And we're going to double the strap over, well, it depends how long it is. And we're going to take that rotator cuff movement here. So take the hands nice and wide first of all, and then you're going to take the arms overhead and just see if you can take them all the way behind. It may be that you need the arms wider. You may find that really easy. So if you've got a lot of mobility in those shoulders, if that upper back is not tight at all, you may be able to narrow that grip a little bit. So you choose. Just take it slowly though, and mindfully noticing if one side feels a little bit more restricted than the other one. Nice big breaths. Nice. Okay, put that strap away. We're done with that now. And then finding all fours again. This time you're going to sweep your right arm up to the sky and we're going to thread the needle, so send it all the way through. Top of the hand comes down to the floor, right side of the head to the floor. Maybe you can lift up this left arm, maybe that arm drops behind, and maybe you can wiggle that arm around and grab a hold of the top of that right thigh. Maybe not. Maybe just resting on the back is enough. Take a big breath. Nice, start to unravel yourself, come all the way back up to your tabletop, and we'll do exactly the same on the other side, sweeping that left arm up, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, threading the needle, top of the hand to the floor, left side of the head to the floor. Maybe reaching up with this right arm and letting it just drop behind, maybe grabbing a hold of the top of that left thigh, maybe not. Big deep breaths. Just one more. And start to unravel yourself, coming all the way back up to your tabletop. And then we're going to take our puppy pose. So walking those hands out as far as they'll go. Make sure you keep those hips nice and high, so don't sink those hips back. So hands walk out, and then you're going to start to lower the chest and maybe the chin to the ground. If it's not comfortable to put the chin on the ground, forehead is fine. Or maybe use your block, sticking it underneath the forehead. Whatever works best for you. We've got 10 deep breaths here, so slowing it all down. Okay, push into the ground with the hands. Slowly start to lift yourself back up. Walking those hands in. Just bring the knees together for a moment. Sink the hips back. Find your child's pose with the knees together. Send those arms behind you. Top of the hands on the floor. Just reset for a moment. Nice. Okay, come all the way back up. Sit yourself down. Taking those legs out in front. And then first of all, bring the hands behind, fingertips facing the bottom, and just puff out that chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades together as much as you can. Take a big deep breath here. And another one. Just one more. Nice, and then release, sitting yourself all the way up. Moving the flabby parts of your bottom out of the way. we're going to take our seated forward fold, our Paschimottanasana. So inhale as you reach all the way up. And as you exhale, we're going to fold all the way down. So see if you can find that rounding in that back here. So drawing those shoulder blades apart as much as you can. Remember, if you need that little bend in the knees, that's fine. Let the head relax, let the face relax. Big deep breaths. Five more breaths. Nice, okay, slowly start to make your way all the way back up to that seat. Nice, and then again, hands behind, fingertips face the bottom, and puff out that chest again. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Big deep breath. One more. And then release. Okay, we're going to flip ourselves over now onto our bellies. We're going to find our Sphinx pose. Now, if you want to find a little more back bend in your Sphinx, you can use a cushion underneath those forearms if you wish. It's entirely up to you. It's not essential though. So coming down onto the belly, making sure those elbows are underneath the shoulders. Plant the hands flat on the ground, and you're going to find that sensation of dragging the hands across the mat so the chest pulls through and you're finding that extra sensation in that back. See if you can also squeeze those shoulder blades together. Just a little, not too much. Don't have too much activation, just a little so you can find that breath. Big deep breaths in and out through the nose. Nice. Slowly start to lower the chest down to the ground and just place one hand on top of the other and rest the head down for a moment. Okay, sliding those hands underneath the shoulders, put the legs together and gently just push yourself up and back, finding that child's pose again with those knees together. Just sink the hips back, just resetting into that spine. Head relaxes down. Nice. Okay, slowly coming all the way up. Now we're going to find our Malasana. So our Yogi squat. So we're going to step our feet. Come as wide as your mat. So heels come on your mat, toes turn off. Take just that little wiggle first of all, just to see how it feels. How are those hips doing? How are those ankles doing? Okay, now let's just see what that mobility is like in that thoracic spine. So placing your left hand next to your left foot and lock the two together. So you're pushing the arm against the leg and the leg against the arm. First of all, reach this right arm up. How's that feel? Take a breath. Nice. Now bring in the fingertips behind the ears. Pull back with this right elbow. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, bring this elbow down to the opposite arm. Inhale, come up. Exhale, take it back. And again, inhale up. And exhale back. Inhale up. Hold it here this time. And let the arm go again. Reach up. Notice how it feels. Take a breath. Bringing the hand down. Let's try the other side. Take a wiggle first of all into these hips. Keeping the hands down on the ground. There's no need to lift the hands up. Nice. Now plant the right hand next to the right foot. Lock the two together. First of all, let's lift up this arm. Notice how it feels. And bringing those fingertips behind the ear. Pull back with this left elbow. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, bringing it down. Inhale up. Exhale back. And again. And back. One more inhale, lift it. Lift, 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 and then release the arm, reach up, take a breath. Nice, come all the way back down. I'm going to sit back down on the ground. And this time we're going to take a twist into that spine. So straighten out your right leg, bend your left, cross it over that right, plant the foot down on the ground, lifting up your right arm. You're going to take that little twist to the left. Maybe you can hook the elbow. If not, just get a hold. Fingertips behind. Again, you may find it useful for a block behind you. That's entirely up to you. So, same process that we did at the start with the twists. We inhale and we lengthen our spine. And as we exhale, maybe we can twist a little bit more. Again, making sure we're not twisting the neck. One more. Slowly unravel. And then we'll switch sides. So bending that right leg, step it over the left. Left arm raises up, turning to the right, hooking the elbow, grabbing a hold, fingertips behind. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, maybe twist a bit more. And find your breath. Nice, slowly release. Coming all the way back to the center. Nice, okay. So if you do have a block, we're going to take supported bridge. If you don't have a block, maybe a couple of big thick books, or you can do bridge without. Okay, so we're going to lie ourselves down. And then you're going to find which way the block works for you. So depending on how much back bend you've got, you can put it that way, or maybe put it down, or maybe you can come right on the edge. Whatever feels the best, remember, it's not about what it looks like, it's how it feels. So making sure you can completely rest those hips on that block. Arms by your side, relax the shoulders, relax the face. Taking those nice deep breaths. Let the hips be heavy. Just one more. It's okay, slowly lifting up those hips, moving that block out of the way, gently lowering the hips all the way down, pulling those knees into the chest. Take that little rock and roll, side to side. Nice. And then as a finishing pose, as a savasana pose, if you like, and you have a cushion, this does feel really nice, especially if you're someone who sits at a desk a lot or drives a lot. So this is a supported fish. So pulling your cushion right up to the bottom, lying yourself down, send the legs out long, keeping the bottom on the ground, arms by your side. And then you can choose to stay here for as long as you like. Finding the breath and just enjoying the moment. Thank you as always for sharing your practice with me. Hopefully see you soon. Do let me know how you get on.